RLWF fans, welcome back to RLWF Shock, the final show before the big Monsters Brawl PLE. And opening the card again, ladies and gentlemen, fresh off his first win last week, it is Hidden Jones. Hidden Jones making his way down to the ring. Again, was impressive in his victory last week. Now 1-1 and looking to go up 2-1. Hidden Jones, one tough customer, but let's see who he is up against tonight. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, you want to talk about tough customers? Few tougher than former world champion Oliver freaking Kings. I'm going to make a note about his entrance music because for whatever reason his entrance music is not working. Oops, I'm causing a mess. I don't have a pen. Max probably stole it, but that's fine. That's fine. Mental notes. As you know, memory, my strong suit. Oliver freaking Kings versus Hidden Jones, the rookie. Going to have a tough match tonight. Kings also coming off a win last week. PLE coming up this weekend, so no RLWF Max. Match card still not 100% set for the PLE. There's still a couple of matches that need to be determined, is my understanding. So, listen, everybody trying to make a last-minute impression in the hopes of getting on the card. Hidden Jones versus Oliver Kings. Let me start the prediction. You can let me know who you think is going to win. And you're thinking, Norm, why would I come to the Twitch channel and bet on matches and get channel points? Well, let me tell you why. Because if you would like to have your very own superstar right there in the ring, you can spend 5,000 channel points to get your very own superstar contract in the RLWF. Or if you're impatient like me, you could just drop a sub to the channel. It's just that easy, ladies and gentlemen. So if you are watching this in the future on YouTube, you are missing out by not coming out to the live streams. Kings and Hidden trading blows in the corner here. Counter after counter. Jones from the top rope, or from the middle rope, rather. Double axe handle across the back. Kings gets to his feet and Hidden Jones unloads. Big drop kick. And Jones with a forearm to the back of the head, springboard misses. Oliver Kings shows him how it's done. A great back and forth match here. I don't think anybody strung two moves in a row together at this point. Hidden Jones, big combination, but reversed by Ollie Kings. Kings, oh my goodness. A vicious, vicious kick. And now, big DDT out of the corner. Ollie Kings from the second rope. Putting the rookie through his paces here. Beautiful Hurricane Rana. And King setting him up for a little styles clash. Face first. Rolls him through for the pin. Oof. Only got the two. Only got the two. And launched to the outside by Kings.
He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Oof. Taking care of business outside of the ring. But again, another counter by Hidda Jones. This has just been reversal after reversal. Kings rolls back in to avoid the countouts. Heads right back out and over, but off target. Splashed the concrete. Big H, welcome in. Happy Day of the Dead indeed. I hope everyone is going to have a fun and safe Halloween tonight. If you got kiddies with a D, not with a T. Hopefully they get bags full of candy that you can then steal, because that is your parental right, and don't let anybody make you feel guilty about it. You can even steal the good stuff. It is 100% acceptable, ladies and gentlemen. Big H, of course, Tombstone. I don't know if you saw his latest match, but I don't want to play spoilers, but if you haven't seen his latest match, you absolutely should. Out of the corner, and no, denied emphatically by Ollie Kings. Again, counter after counter, but now, boom. That might be the end for Hidda Jones. 2 count only. Nah, you know what? I miss, like, my kids are all old. Like, my kids are like, my kids are like pushing 30 at this point. They're getting there, you know what I mean? So it's been a long time since I've been trick-or-treating with the kids, and nobody comes to my door. No kids can. I live in an apartment now, and even when I lived in a house, nobody came to that neighborhood because it's Hamilton. So what are you gonna do? You know what I mean? But like, what are you gonna do? I loved having kids come to the door and seeing the costumes and giving them candy. I gave out the good candy too, baby. But listen, nobody's here. Nothing I can do, unfortunately. And boom. An incredible back and forth match here. Ollie Kings, top rope. If he hits this again, that could very well be the end. Ladies and gentlemen, leg is hooked. Oh, 2.75. Oliver Kings smacks the mat in frustration as Hidda Jones makes his way to the corner. Fans chanting, "Fight forever," but Hidda Jones trying to end it with a sneaky roll-up, but a little too close to the ropes. And Kings trying to prevent him from the top rope maneuver. Glancing blow. I think they both took damage on that one. Both of them slow to get up after that maneuver. Did I give out full-size candy bars? The last time this is when I was in a house before I was in the apartment. I had full-size candy bars ready to give out, and I had 2 kids show up the entire night. So I was popular with those 2, and then I had like 3 teenagers show up with barely any costume on. I gave them a candy bar just out of pity, but 2 count again here for Kings. But yeah, I listen, I give out quality candy, but unfortunately now I'm on like a 3rd floor apartment, so like, what am I gonna do? Ooh, phenomenal forearm, hooks the leg, dirty pin. Ollie Kings, referee spotted him and says no sir. Ollie Kings desperately trying to get the 3 count. Oh, that'll do it. Pin kick to the head. Ollie Kings does not go for the pin, but Hidda Jones, listen. Kudos to Hidda Jones for hanging in there. Ollie Kings giving him the business, but Hidda Jones refusing to lay down for the 3. Kings from the top rope. Hits the moonsault. Hidda Jones barely gets to his feet. Counter. Sends him into the corner himself. And Hida Jones has it up on the top rope. Hida Jones looking to mount a comeback here. Good Lord. Boom, what a move. Hooks the leg. Oh. 2 count only, but Hida Jones. Irish whip. And into the Styles Clash again. Rolls him through. Into the pin. And still cannot get the 3 count against Hida Jones. Yeah, my audio settings are all screwed. I'm happy. Hooks the leg. Oh, good eye by the ref. Spots the rope break. Ollie Kings. What an opener. This is the first match, ladies and gentlemen. This is definitely setting the tone. Listen, these are superstars who may not necessarily be at the PLE. And they are putting on a PLE match right now. Dropkick in the corner. Hida Jones up and down for the takedown. On the top rope. And boom, frog splash connects. Go to the pin. Is it finally enough? 2 count only. 2 count only. Hida Jones and Oliver Kings putting on an incredible opening match here to this week's Shock. Countered by Kings. Kings going top rope. Both men desperate to find a way to finish this match. Hits him for a 3rd time from the top rope, and surely now, that's the 3. A Herculean effort from Hida Jones, but in the end, Oliver Kings is your winner. Oliver freaking Kings victorious to open up this week's Shock. All right, over to the women's division for a little tag team action, a tornado tag. To be specific, coming out first, it is Lexi Knight and Rachel Warren. Making their way down the ramp towards the ring. Of course, Rachel Warren, no strangers to the tag team division as a 2-time tag team champion and a Freedom champion to boot. And again, since losing her partner, Jessie Scott has taken Lexi Knight under her wing. And again, I think that it's a very good tag team here. I think with enough time, enough persistence, these two could be on top in the women's division. But a tough match ahead of them here tonight, as they are facing perhaps one of the greatest women's tag teams in RLWF history. Jeannie Gorgeous and Beautiful Becca, it is the Stunners. Shaking what their respective mamas gave them as they pom-pom their way down to the ring. Again, multiple-time women's tag team champions. Hugely over with the crowd. Stunners sunglasses, one of the top sellers in the merch store. If you'd like to see all that we have to offer, check out rlwf.com/merch, not a real website. Beautiful Becca and Jeannie Gorgeous. Now, Queen Jeannie, of course, is the queen of the ring, reigning. May have to defend that crown at the following PLE, which is going to be the Royal Court. There's the bell. Let me start the prediction. You can let me know who you think is coming out on top. Rachel Warren with a side Russian leg sweep to beautiful Becca, then a springboard drop kick to the back of Jeannie Gorgeous. And Rachel Warren having a strong start. Knight on the apron. Rachel Warren unable to do much damage to Jeannie Gorgeous, but making the attempt. There's a certain toughness that's brought out in DQ matches. Yeah, no DQ matches can really test just how much a superstar can take. Sometimes it's even more than. And Jeannie Gorgeous dragging Lexi to the ropes. Referee in the way. Lexi taking the opportunity to get in a few shots. Beautiful Hurricane Rana from Rachel Warren on beautiful Becca. Jeannie has Lexi up, but no. Beautiful reversal from Lexi Knight. Rachel Warren absolutely on fire in this match so far. And Lexi Knight giving her all against Jeannie Gorgeous, but Jeannie Gorgeous just impervious to harm. No DQs, no countouts, and so Rachel Warren wasting no time getting a sledgehammer right in the gut of the beautiful Becca, going for the pin. Oh, got the 2 count, almost ended the match early. Lexi has Jeannie in the corner. She's going to work on that leg. Oof. Beautiful tag team effort there against beautiful Becca. Lexi and Rachel double teaming the beautiful one. And Rachel Warren with the power slam on Jeannie Gorgeous. Springboard dropkick from Lexi on Becca, and Knight and Warren putting up a great fight here against the Stunners. And boom, temple punch. Jeannie Gorgeous rocked. Is that enough to get the 3? Almost. Almost. Jeannie Gorgeous single leg drop kick, or sorry, beautiful Becca single leg drop kick. Jeannie Gorgeous up and over to the outside with the reversal from Lexi, but beautiful Becca with a hammerlock suplex, or hammerlock sidewalk slam, sorry. Lion, welcome in, welcome in. Rachel Warren unloading on beautiful Becca as Jeannie Gorgeous gets back into the ring. Warren going top rope, and boom! Hits the diving splash on beautiful Becca. Jeannie Gorgeous, meanwhile, is going to drop Lexi Knight off that top rope. And here comes Warren. Grabs a handful of hair, slams her down. Working her over with that sledgehammer. Beautiful Becca dives out of the way. Stunner out of nowhere from beautiful Becca, but pin broken up immediately by Lexi Knight. And Lexi with the swinging neck breaker on Becca, hooks that leg. Jeannie Gorgeous able to break that one up. Oh, you saw the comic books? Yeah, I mean, I'm torn in the comic books because I hate AI and I think it's terrible. I think it's absolutely terrible, but god damn it, I love those comic book covers, so I'm morally torn right now. So maybe I'll just do the comic book covers in the Discord, and then I'll just post a bunch of videos about why AI is terrible and ruining the economy and ruining the environment and ruining artistic integrity and ruining absolutely everything. As a counterbalance. Oof, face first. Becca and Lexi fighting on the ropes. It looks like Lexi Knight has been split open here at some point. Beautiful Becca on the top rope as Jeannie goes for the pin. The Stunners turning things around in a big way, but can't get the 3. I was thinking that exact thing, Lion. We're going to see what we can do. 1, 2, 3, and just like that, that stunners get the victory. Beautiful Becca getting the pin. And the stunners triumphant again. A great match from Knight and Warren, but in the end, the stunners with the victory. All right, back to the men's division for a little one-on-one action. And coming out first, ladies and gentlemen, it is the All-American Matt Windham. Again, an increasingly controversial figure in feuds with both the American Dream and now also, because of their anti-immigrant rhetoric, have been dragged into a conflict with Armed and Dangerous to boot. So Matt Windham making more enemies than actual America, which is saying something. The Stars and Stripes not eliciting the proud cheers it used to. Matt Windham in singles competition here on Shock. And his opponent, ladies and gentlemen, the polar opposite of Matt Windham. You want a true working class American hero. It is head of operations here at the RLWF. Willie Wheeler, ladies and gentlemen, making his way down to the ring. Again, Willie Wheeler stepped in to team up with the Ninja after he was targeted by the American Nightmares. And Willie Wheeler looking to dish out a little American justice to Matt Windham tonight. Let me start the prediction. You can let me know who you think is going to come out on top. They lock up middle of the ring. That's two big boys in the ring right now. Oh, big brain chop from Willie Wheeler. A lock up again, and Wheeler has him back in the corner. Referee calling for a break. Look how tiny the referee looks by comparison. Good Lord. That is a brave woman right there. And the suplex. I mean, Lion, listen. I think anybody with a positive view of America, if they have a belief in America that is fair and free, I think that they would have issues with Matt Windham as well. Windham, though, listen, say what you will about his political beliefs. No one can deny what he is capable of inside that squared circle. I mean, just look at the size of him. Built like a Mack truck. And Wheeler locks in a submission. Nice counter there from the All-American. Shoulder tackle sends Wheeler down to the mat, and Windham drops the knee across the face. And lights go out for a second, and that's Freddy Gonzalez. Ladies and gentlemen, Freddy Gonzalez, member of Armed and Dangerous, they too have been feuding with Windham. Windham distracted. Willie taking advantage. Kicks out of the count. A close call there for Windham. There's the wind-up uppercut. Freddy Gonzalez heading down, coming over to Shock and heading down to the ring to let Matt Windham know that it's not just the American Dream here on Shock they have to worry about, but also Armed and Dangerous. The Nightmares attacking Armed and Dangerous several times over on the Mayhem, and so Freddie just letting them know that he will be watching. And counter from Windham. And boom. Power slam, middle of a ring. Willie Wheeler rolls to the outside. Matt Windham is going to meet him in the corner with a big clothesline. Twisting the neck. Slammed down to the concrete floor, and Windham grinding his boot into the face of Willie Wheeler. Back into the ring to avoid the countout. Willie Wheeler unloading, but Matt Windham. Matt Windham with a burst of adrenaline. Countering Willie Wheeler, has him on the ropes. Big boot off the ropes and a leg drop. Windham does not go for the pin. Instead has him up for the bear hug. And good eye by the referee, a little too close to the ropes there. And quite frankly, a lucky break for Willie Wheeler. Although I'm sure he's not feeling lucky right now, as Windham slams him down to the mat. From the middle rope. And boom. Big brain chop. Goes for the pin. Is that finally enough? It is not. Willie Wheeler still managing to get the shoulder up somehow. And Windham keeping the attack going, rakes the back of Willie. Drops him off the top rope, and Wheeler in a pickle here against Windham, but trying to come back. Big shoulder tackle. Oof. Missed on the leg drop and paying for it now. Windham taunting him to get on his feet. And no, up and over. Willie Wheeler with the counter. Off the ropes and a splash. Hooks that leg. Kick out at 2 from Windham. Hip drop from Wheeler, and now Wheeler telling Matt Windham to get to his feet. Irish whip reversed, missed on the elbow. Thez press from Windham. Willie props himself up in the corner. Windham goes coast to coast. No, fake out. Coast to coast. Oh, probably should have faked out again. Ran right into the boots of Willie Wheeler. Into the turnbuckle. Elbows his way out. Windham again. Locking in the bear hug. He has his left arm just trapped behind him in an awkward way. Trying to maybe damage that shoulder, but Wheeler able to escape. And now Willie Wheeler. Willie Wheeler with a burst of energy. And Windham's going to get a little payback here. Unloading with the big rights. Irish whip into the leg drop. Off the ropes, leg drop. Off the ropes and a splash. Leg hooked. 1, 2, 3. And Willie Wheeler with a dramatic victory over the All-American Matt Windham. And Willie's got to be feeling good about that one, as are the RLWF fans. All right, now who's ready for a triple threat Falls Count Anywhere match? 3 superstars who have been doing very, very well for themselves as of late, starting with Carrion. Carrion, who has been slowly building his reputation. I think he's on a 2 or 3 match win streak right now. Carrion heads down to the ring, and you got to think at some point this guy's got to get at least a non-title shot. After the PLE, it could very well be, especially if he picks up a win here tonight. Really, all 3 superstars have been doing well as of late, so it should be a very, very competitive match. Again, a Falls Count Anywhere match, not elimination, so the first person to get a pinfall or submission is going to be your winner, and Carrion thinks it might just be him. But up next, ladies and gentlemen, 1/2 of your Shock Tag Team Champions. It is the one, the only Darth Brooks representing the Force here tonight in singles action. Again, I mean, listen, as dangerous in the ring as he is on the guitar, baby. Darth Brooks making his way down to the ring for this triple threat Falls Count Anywhere match. We'll keep it going to find out the final participant here. And it is going to be Count Cruncho. Count Cruncho, again, another one of these rookies that just came in here and have been doing extremely well for themselves. Lost in a non-title match to the Ninja a couple of weeks ago, but outside of that has been just win, win, win in every match he's in. So I think it's going to be very short order before he is right back up in the title contention. Again, a man of mystery, a man of intrigue. Count Cruncho. Ready for action here. Triple threat Falls Count Anywhere match. Let me start the prediction. There's the bell, and Cruncho and Carrion go after each other, but here comes Darth Brooks going out. Look at the height difference between Cruncho and Brooks. Carrion went for that diving cutter, but Darth Brooks out of range by the time he launched himself. And all 3 superstars going at it now. Darth Brooks with the roll-up, and Carrion breaks that one up. Brooks dragging Carrion to the corner, but Carrion creating a little space via elbow. Brooks back on the attack, has Carrion up on his shoulders, and drop neck first off the rope. Sends Cruncho to the ground as Carrion crawls his way to the corner. And Brooks drops the elbow on Cruncho. Big clothesline goes nowhere for Carrion. And Brooks headbutt to the back of the head. Good Lord. Carrion springboard hits the elbow. Perfectly executed. But Darth Brooks just shrugging off both competitors here. Karrion decides to go under the ring. That's probably not a bad idea. Grabs a sledgehammer. He is wasting no time. Oh! And one for Cruncho as well. I don't care how big you are. I don't care how tough you are, but a sledgehammer is going to make you think twice about coming back down to the ring. And submission hold locked in. Trying to put him out with the sleeper, but Cruncho pries the hands free to roll out of that hold, rather. Irish whip. Referee takes a bump. Darth Brooks has Cruncho on his shoulders, and boom! A devastating Samoan drop. Brooks and Karrion face to face. Brooks, elbows to the midsection, knocked to the ground by Cruncho. He takes a moment to the outside as Karrion and Cruncho. Oh, eat defeat for Cruncho. And Brooks, with the waistlock takedown, rolls over Karrion. And now, frying the neck. Yeah, no problem, Sean. Just let me know. Lion, rather. Sorry, just let me know, and we can get you set up. That's no problem. Sledgehammer from Cruncho. And he is ejected by Darth Brooks. And oh, good Lord, Darth Brooks has the sledgehammer. Not a lightsaber, but almost as devastating. Again, falls count anywhere, so the refs on the outside. Pinfalls and submissions do count out here. Brooks with a kendo stick, but Karrion there before he has a chance to use it. And now Karrion putting the boots to the Sith Lord. One might say he's kicking the Sith out of him. As a father and a middle-aged guy, I can say that dad joke. That's perfectly acceptable. And now, Cruncho, French kiss to the concrete. The disrespectful pin. Broken up by Karrion.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
Listen, it is my right as a middle-aged man and a father to tell dad jokes. It's almost an obligation. Cruncho trying for the suplex, reversed by Brooks. Brooks has him way up and down for the side slam, but once again, the sledgehammer in play here. Karrion taking Darth Brooks to task. He crawls to the corner. As a middle-aged dad, I'm allowed to tell dad jokes, and I am also allowed to wear cargo shorts without any kind of a discussion about it. Those are my God-given rights. I have earned it. Brooks drops Cruncho face first off the turnbuckle, turns attention back to Karrion, and now Thunder rolls, splits him open, hooks the leg. Referee out of position. Only a 1 count. I'm such a dad, I actually know the answer to that joke, Lion, but I won't ruin it for you. Brooks slides out after Karrion. He's going for the steel steps. Here comes Cruncho. And levels him. Cruncho, though, to his credit, right back up and fighting. Brooks face first into the apron. And now count Cruncho. Finding his groove in this match here. And boom. Devastating suplex. Reversed by Brooks. Brooks trying to get momentum shifting back his way. And Karrion dropped face first off the apron. I mean, for me, a joke becomes a dad joke when it's intentionally corny but also it can't be dirty, right? It has to be a clean joke. Dads don't tell blue humor. I mean, they do, but it's not a dad joke when they do. Submission hold locked in by Carrion. And Brooks ends that before Cruncho can tap. Oh, brutal. Brutal. I thought that was a legit question. He got us bad, Lion. Or Hydrate, rather. Sorry, Lion got us bad, Hydrate. Cruncho with the reversal. Reversed by Carrion. And now Thunder rolls again on Carrion, this time on the concrete floor, but Cruncho right there. And he's going to break that pin up, but Carrion in a bad way right now. Brooks sent into the steel barricade. Big headbutt from Cruncho, rather. Cruncho's got a kendo stick, takes a swing at Carrion and misses. Carrion still fighting on. Darth Brooks with the steel steps, but Cruncho thrown into him. Kick to the head. Cruncho bleeding. And now Carrion back from the dead here, trying to get things going. Brooks thrown into the referee. Face first into the concrete floor. Big knee to Cruncho, and Carrion on fire, but ready to quench that fire. Darth Brooks with another thunder rolls for Carrion. Leg is hooked. Cruncho does not break up the pin again. Ran the wrong way. I don't know if Cruncho knew where the heck he was at this stage of the match, but ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Shock Tag Team Champion Darth Brooks. Another big win for the Force. Great match. All right, back to singles competition, and coming out next, ladies and gentlemen, the other half of the American Nightmares. Two-time former men's champion, the Killer Cajun, Mason Marceau. Mason Marceau as complicit as Matt Windham in propagating some of the rather contentious beliefs espoused by the American Nightmares as of late. And Mason Marceau, although popular here tonight, again, we are hearing some cheers from the crowd. Again, Mason Marceau, perhaps the most over superstar with the fans. I mean, certainly through the first two seasons of the RLWF, an absolute bona fide superstar. And to me, I feel like he's tarnishing his reputation. I feel like he's ruining his own legacy. But regardless, you have to appreciate his place in RLWF history and how dangerous he still is inside that ring. Let's see who he is going to be facing. Ladies and gentlemen, he is going to be facing your hardcore champion, the Ninja. Now, the title obviously not on the line here. This one less about giving the match to someone deserving and more about giving the match for personal reasons here. The Ninja making his way down to the ring. The Ninja has been excellent. At the last PLE, lost to Johnny Fantastic, almost lost the belt entirely, but since then beat Johnny Fantastic, and then won his next two non-title matches The Ninja has been red hot. And now wants the opportunity to get a little comeuppance to the Killer Cajun tonight. Let me start the prediction. We saw the Ninja's tag team partner Willie Wheeler take out Marceau's tag team partner Matt Windham earlier in the night. The Ninja hoping to replicate that success tonight. Side headlock applied here from Marceau. And the Ninja missed on the kick. Marceau with the flying forearm to the side of the head. And now locking in a submission hold already. But the Ninja rolls out of that one fairly simply, but some great counter moves here going on. Two excellent technical wrestlers in there. Marceau drops the elbow. And now Marceau with a couple of words for the Ninja. Again, the Nightmares have been very vocal about the fact that they do not like that the hardcore champion was not born in America. And the Ninja has been showing them exactly why he should be a champion. And trying to prove it here now to Marceau. Putting the boots to him again. This is personal between these two. This is absolutely personal. Marceau over the top rope, slingshot senton.
Just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
And was going to go off the ropes, changed his mind, heads back. And instead hits the snap suplex. Oof. Kick to the face from Ninja. Springboard connects. Again, tomorrow afternoon, 2 p.m. EST, live on Twitch, the Monsters Brawl PLE. We have at least 5 confirmed title matches tomorrow. And a ton of other great RLWF action. Obi, welcome in. Trick or treat indeed. Back in the ring now, slugging it out, and the Ninja just taking it to Marceau. Grabs for him, Marceau. Marceau quitting the match. Marceau running scared here against the Ninja, dismissing him entirely. He's going to head back, but that's Remy Haynes, Big Daddy Remy Haynes from Armed and Dangerous. Tossing him in the ring. Of course, the American Nightmares have attacked his teammates, his stablemates. Smash Sanchez and Freddy Gonzalez. Quick roll up here from Marceau, goes nowhere. And Remy. Oh, look at the bridge. Look at the strength from Marceau. Hold that thought. Reversal after reversal. Again, some incredible technical wrestling going on here, but again, good to see Big Daddy Remy Haynes being a true ally to his stablemates. Again, Big Daddy, a true blue American by anyone's stretch of the imagination, but thankfully an American with a more open mind than the American Nightmares. Oh, devastating dropkick in the corner. Marceau setting up the Ninja. And the Ninja counters. Knee to the face. The Ninja's going to go top rope. And nobody home. Marceau rolls out of the way. Hits the short DDT. And Marceau gloating in the corner. Drags him to the ropes. Irish whip. That goes nowhere. They lock up. Ninja with a kick to the gut. Tiptoes around the ropes and hits the drop kick right in the chin. And the Ninja putting those perfectly calculated strikes right into the kisser of Mason Marceau. Ninja up and over for the Salida del Sol. Hooks the legs. Is that enough? 2 count only. Kick out from Marceau. A 5-stream watch streak for Obi. Let's go. Let's go. Much appreciated. Marceau setting up the Ninja. And no! Beautiful reversal into the DDT from the Ninja. Elbows connecting. Off the ropes. And, oh! Flying forearm from Marceau. Marceau unloading with the forearms now. Sling blade. And, oh, the double shin breaker. Goes to the pin. Mason Marceau having a heck of a match here against the Ninja. But the Ninja still gets the shoulder up. Ninja tossed to the outside. Mason Marceau off the ropes and over the top, connecting. Fans chanting, "This is awesome." Listen, 2 incredible superstars, the current hardcore champion, one of the greatest men's champion in the world in Mason Marceau. A great match. Marceau reversed. And the knee connects. DB welcome in. Counter from Mason. Referee warning them at the 6 count, so they head back in the ring to avoid the count out. They lock up. Irish whip from the Ninja. Boom! Dragon twist cutter. Marceau split open. Oof. Another close count. What a match. And the Ninja float over neckbreaker connecting. Marceau with the counter. Marceau top rope. The Beast of the Bayou. Boom. Hooks the leg. Is he going to get the victory? 1, 2, 3. Wow. Wow. Mason Marceau getting the victory over the Ninja. Unbelievable. Again, Mason Marceau only got this match because the Ninja requested it. Wanted an opportunity to take on Mason Marceau, and Mason Marceau made the most of the opportunity, beating the hardcore champion in a non-title match. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right, ladies and gentlemen, coming out first, another rookie who has been lighting it up. It is Dangerous Don Tully. DDT heading down to the ring. A great old school grappler as far as I'm concerned. A classic wrestler. Just a one tough SOB in the ring, hurting people any way he can. And finding great success thus far in doing so. Don Tully into the ring. Listen, the fans loving it. Let's see who he is up against. Yeah, exactly, Hydrate. And no problem. No problem. Well, listen. You want to talk about another hard-hitting old-school wrestler? It is that man, Maz of Oz, the most decorated superstar in RLWF history. I believe holds the record for most matches of any RLWF superstar. I could be wrong. If he's not the top of the list, he is very close to it. Oh, be perfect. That's the best of both worlds. Less work, more candy. A winning combination. Although I was mentioning earlier, I do miss handing out to kids. That was like my favorite part of Halloween as an adult, was like taking the kids out and giving out candy to kids. And now I can't do either one of them, so just me and the cat sitting around here. Although, in fairness, it's World Series night, so I'm glad for this year at least anyway. Sean is indeed on the card. We are having a #1 contender match for the World Championship in the main event. So Sean absolutely on the card tonight. Let me start the prediction. Maz of Oz versus Dangerous Don Tully. Two tough, no-nonsense, old-school grapplers going at it, and Tully locks in the wrist lock. I mean, it could be Lion. Maybe it's you versus beautiful Becca. You never know. I can't say for sure. Wouldn't that be a surprise? And Tully really cinching in that hold. Maz trying to find a way out of it here. Oof, there you go. Tully lets him out of it the hard way, off the ropes, and boom, hits the elbow. And right back looking for a position here, but reversal from Maz. And Tully just flailing, trying to get out of that one. Trying to get the hands pried apart, but Maz transitions him down to the mats and into the headlock. Obi, listen, what you guys do on your own time is not my business, all right? And I mean, G Gorgeous is a queen. She's the queen of the ring, so you got to aim high, man. You got to aim high. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Maz attacks the leg, and then a few words of encouragement for DDT. Counter from Tully. Inverted DDT. And boom. Drops the Fisherman Buster. They lock up. A big boot to Maz. And Maz hits him with a couple of clothesline, catches the legs, and sends him right down to the mat. And Maz fired up, feeding off the energy of that crowd. Rolls him over, hooks the leg. Enough for a 2, but not enough for a 3. I can't, Sean, for this one, for this match. But Elliot will be managing in a match, though. Just not your match. I can't do it for yours. Maz gets to his feet, and Tully reversed into an Irish whip. Big knee sends him down to the mat. Missed on the knee drop. Tully sends him flying. Beautiful move. And counter from Maz. Counter from Tully. Again, two of the best in technical wrestling here. And, oh, it's the diving crossbody slingshotted from the apron. And Maz with the knee drop. Maz going to the second rope now. And, oh, very pinpoint accuracy. Or pinpoint accuracy on that elbow, rather, is what I'm trying to say. They lock up. Tully trying to drag Maz to the corner, but no chance. The Thunder from down under sends him into the Irish whip. And a beautiful, beautiful little arm drag. Drops the leg. And Maz repositioning Tully. And oh no, ladies and gentlemen, this could be the match. Crocodile Death Roll locked in from Maz of Oz. Tully escapes before he's forced to tap, but Maz right back on the attack. Irish whip though reversed by Tully, hits the knee. And now Tully. Oh no. Oh, that is not how arms are supposed to bend, ladies and gentlemen, even on Halloween. And Maz, once again, a few words for Don Tully. Attacking the left knee before heading to the second rope. Missed. Tully rolls out of the way in time. Sends Maz into the corner. And now continue to attack that leg. Don Tully with the alley-oop. Out of the corner. Tully sets him up. Rolls him through. Oh, vicious armbar. Good Lord. Trying to get Maz to tap, but Maz spins himself around and out of that room, but you could see him trying to work the kinks out of that left shoulder. And Tully suplexes him over the top rope, goes for the pin. Is that finally enough to put the three? No. No, 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 no. From the top rope, Maz gets to his feet. Oh, devastating clothesline. Hooks that leg. 2 count again. Maz rolls out of the ring briefly. And now, suplexes. DDT right out of the ring and onto the concrete. And Maz on the top rope. Blaze welcome in. Oh. An incredible match here between two incredibly tough superstars. Tully on the second rope. And boom. Both men, you can see the exhaustion setting in. Brayden is on the card, yes. Irish whip. Reverse, up and over. Oh, beautiful maneuver there from Tully. And DDT, there it is. That might be it. No. Maz somehow gets the shoulder up. Maz repositioned. And now, another armbar locked in here. Maz rolls free, drives the knee into the top of the head, and once again just shaken out. the cobwebs from that left arm. Hooks the leg after the side slam. And still another 2 count. What a match. DDT crawls to the corner, and Maz has him up on the top rope. But a beautiful little sidestep there, and into the armbar. What a move from DDT, not only avoiding the top rope maneuver, but also locking in, wearing down that arm. Again, Tully might be looking for a submission here. Maz, though, with the counter. He's going to go top rope. Desperate times call for desperate measures, and boom, hits the leg drop. Hooks the leg. And again, a kick out at 2. Unbelievable. Maz, big combination, single leg drop kick to the forehead, sends him to the mat. And Maz, Praetorian welcome in.
From a seated position, this takes tremendous power.
Up and over, a vicious suplex onto the logo. Hooks the leg. Is that finally enough? No. Kick out at 2. Story of this match. Tully slowly gets to his feet. Springboard crossbody from Maz. Maz setting him up. And here it is, ladies and gentlemen. The down under, no, reversed by Tully. Unbelievable, the down under reversed. And now Tully with the arm wringer, giving it an extra twist. Exploder suplex into the corner. This match is absolutely unbelievable. And Tully just repeatedly taking him down to the mat. Tully setting up Maz again. If he hits another DDT, that is going to be lights out for Maz. And boom. Say goodnight. Call him a cab. That's a 3 count for Dangerous Don Tully. But what a match. Unbelievable effort from both superstars. But in the end, we can only have one winner, and tonight that winner is Dangerous Don Tully, DDT. Picking up another victory. Hard earned, that is for sure. All right, Shock fans. Coming out first, this is a 6-man triple threat match. It is your world champion, Brayden Storm, with JoJo and Alfredo. It is the Storm, ladies and gentlemen. We saw these 3 attacking Sean Lochlan after his match with Fredo on Max. And Brayden Storm is keeping the Storm era going by recruiting Fredo and JoJo. I mean, I think RLWF fans a little disappointed with underdog JoJo. Obviously felt like he needed something to take him to that next level, and that something may very well be a Brayden Storm. I mean, that is an absolutely fair point, Lion. An absolutely fair point. The Storm ready for action, and of course, their opponents. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight it is building the anticipation. It is the Reckoning, ladies and gentlemen. Again, they want to attack one member of the Reckoning. They are attacking all members of the Reckoning. And looking for a little revenge. Here they come, ladies and gentlemen. Krytorin, El Padre Esmeralda, and Companion also in the back there. Companion's hair a little too big to see it, but it is Freedom Champion Elliot Fenwick. I mean, thankfully for, as far as I'm concerned, thankfully for the Storm, Elliot Fenwick only here in a managerial position, because they do not want to have to tangle with another champion. But the Reckoning have arrived, and they are ready to take on the Storm to get a little revenge on behalf of their leader, Sean Lochlan, who is going to be in a #1 contenders match today, which is why he is not part of this match.
651 pounds, the legend, and El Numero.
It is El Padre, Krytorin, Companion, and Elliot Fenwick, the Reckoning, heading to the ring. I'm glad you like it, Dave. I just kind of guessed. I kind of went for the vibe, but I think I captured it. So if there's anything you need changed, just let me know. But should be a great match. Again, no love lost here between these two factions. Now, this is going to be a 6-man tornado tag, so it is going to be all 6 participants in the ring. No disqualifications, no countouts, and the first team to get a pin is going to be your winner. We're like a sprinkle. Oh, like here we go. Already starting, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, this. Listen, we appreciate you, the Reckoning, but your intro is too long. There you go. There's the bell. And oh my goodness, the referee taking a bump immediately. Just got in between that mass of humans. Let me start the prediction. I will do my best to do the commentary, but it is already wild. Elliot Fenwick on the outside, getting the crowd pumped up here for the Reckoning. JoJo taking on El Padre. Brayden Storm taking on Krytorin. And so far, the Storm in control. Brayden going top rope. Oh, you can see him landing in the background there on Krytorin. No problem, Blaze. I understand there's the World Series and there's Halloween, so there's a lot going on tonight. There's no problem. I appreciate you stopping by. And Brayden Storm, the 450 splash from the apron, and now just taking it to Companion. JoJo on the outside trying to keep El Padre occupied. Fall away moonsault slam, and JoJo doing a little dance here. Brayden Storm top rope again. Fredo with the kendo stick on El Padre. Heads back into the ring. Krytorin trying for the suplex, but reversed by JoJo. There's the pin on Companion, but only a 2 count. DDT on Krytorin, and now Brayden Storm continuing the attack on Companion, who's just been taking a ton of punishment in this match already. Fredo going after El Padre. There's the pin in the ring. Fredo from the top rope misses on the elbow. Companion locks up with Brayden Storm. Brayden Storm elbows to the side of the head, and boom, twisting neck breaker. And JoJo in the corner. 2 count by Fredo. And the Storm dominating this match so far, but I would absolutely not count out the Reckoning. Incredible superstars to a man. Power slam by Fredo, goes to the pin on Krytorin, but doesn't even get the one. JoJo. Top rope arm drag on Companion. Absolute pandemonium in the ring as the Reckoning look to get a little bit of revenge for their leader, Sean Lochlan, after he was viciously attacked by the Storm. Top rope drop kick from Fredo And now Fredo setting up El Padre, but El Padre getting attacked by everybody at this point, so Fredo's going to set up perhaps Companion, but there's the pin. 2 count only. Elliot Fenwick just trying to get the crowd rallying behind her team. No disqualifications, but I don't think Fenwick wants to get directly involved in the match. She's got a title defense to worry about tomorrow at the PLE. Dragon twist cutter on Krytorin. Companion out of the ring. El Padre heads back in with a kendo stick, drops it to break up the pin. Referee taking a bump there, and he is down. Brayden sends El Padre into the corner, tells him to suck it, and then, hits him with the spear. FaceTime on El Padre from Fredo. Finisher from Brayden. Diving elbow from Fredo. I mean, they are absolutely decimating the Reckoning right now, but the referee's still down, so they are unable to get a pin. There's the pin now. Broken up by Companion. Companion steals Fredo's finisher, gives him a FaceTime. That might be a first for Fredo to be on the receiving end. Companion with the sling blade on Storm. And now JoJo. No, reversed into the uppercut. Companion on fire right now. Everybody down for the count. The referee's still down. At some point, we may have to get someone to take a look to see if he is okay. Okay, finally getting to his feet now. Pandemonium in the squared circle. El Padre went to hit Fredo with a kendo stick, accidentally hit his own partner. Dragon twist cutter. We've got a pin here from Fredo on El Padre. Pin now. Referee a little slow. I think probably still groggy from getting nailed earlier. Absolute chaos. I am having a difficult time following the action, ladies and gentlemen. There's just all corners of the ring. There's a pinfall by Brayden Storm. And that was so close. That was so close. Krytorin face first off the bare turnbuckle from Fredo. He is split open. El Padre split open by Fredo. And now Fredo attacking Companion. Counter from Companion. Companion with a sling blade. On Fredo. Krytorin sent into the ropes. Drop kick has him on the ropes. He's going to be allowed to rest there, at least for the moment. Pin attempt broken up there by Fredo. Beautiful drop kick from Companion. El Padre has Storm. Then a crucifix bomb. Goes for the pin. Broken up by JoJo. JoJo with the super kick. A couple of super kicks to Krytorin with the DDT. Krytorin rolls out and now into the Bowflex. Fredo stops that submission before it gets to start. Now submission hold by El Padre. This is smart move from the Reckoning. In a match like this, a submission, maybe just what the doctor ordered. Elliot watches as Krytorin locks in a submission on Fredo. It is outside of a ring, so will not count. Meanwhile, JoJo going ham with the baseball bat. Now grabs the kendo stick, continuing the attack on El Padre. DDT connects. But here comes Companion to the rescue. Krytorin throws the steel steps hard into Fredo. Elliot Fenwick watching from the outside. FaceTime to El Padre. Slingshot drop kick to Companion. They're going to lock up in the middle of the ring. Here comes Krytorin. Chair thrown into the face of Brayden Storm by Companion. Unbelievable match. Krytorin with the reversal off the Irish whip. Fall on JoJo by El Padre. Referee trying to find a spot just to go down for the pin, but broken up at the last second by Fredo. Fredo with the arm drag on Companion. Grabs El Padre, but El Padre responds with some elbows. El Padre with a beautiful slingshot maneuver. Oh, pile driver by Brayden Storm on Krytorin, rather. El Padre top rope. Everybody is down. Hits the diving attack, rather, sorry, on Fredo. Goes back for the baseball bat. This is absolute carnage in the ring. JoJo goes for the pin. 2 count only. Kick out by Krytorin. And Fredo gets to Companion before he can use the kendo stick. Now levels Krytorin and looks like he wants to go for the electrifying elbow. Nobody home when he does so. Flying forearm off the ropes from Brayden Storm. Fredo takes the pin. Only a 2 count. Kick out by Companion. Pure madness, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable. Companion flattened by Brayden Storm. Is that finally enough? No. 2 count. Companion manages to get out again. Krytorin has JoJo up and boom, go to sleep. Goes for the pin. Fredo there to break it up. And Storm hits the Styles Clash on Krytorin. Brayden Storm top rope. JoJo misses. Brayden Storm does not. Goes to the pin. No one else in the ring to stop that. Here comes Companion. Krytorin somehow gets the shoulder up. Companion with a Bowflex on Storm. No one there to stop him. Here comes Fredo. Can he stop him before Brayden Storm taps? He does, but just barely. Fredo and Companion going at it. Krytorin attacking Storm with a kendo stick. Safe time to Companion, but the pin by Krytorin first. Broken up by Fredo. El Padre and JoJo continuing to battle it out on the concrete floor. Elliot Fenwick watching on, concerned. Pin broken up immediately there by Krytorin and El Padre. Fredo alone in there right now against the Reckoning. El Padre takes a swing at Brayden Storm with the chair, but he slides into the ring ahead of it. And JoJo right back on the attack on the outside on El Padre. Has him up. Beautiful slam. Krytorin. Powerbomb on Storm. And now Krytorin double underhook backbreaker on Fredo. And Krytorin looking to put someone else to sleep. Oh, through the rope, suicide dive to Fredo, minding his own business on the outside. And now the crucifix bomb onto the concrete by El Padre. The Reckoning starting to wreck their opponents. Kick to the face by Storm on the inside. He's alone with Companion. Brayden Storm grabs the baseball bat. That's got to be bad news for Companion. Boom, I know it's the World Series. Go Jays go, but no call for that. Fredo and El Padre going at it. Here comes Krytorin. Oh, right onto the chair. Pin broken up by Krytorin. Krytorin going after Brayden Storm now. Here comes Fredo. Has that baseball bat. Springboard connects. Krytorin from the top rope. Hits the elbow on Brayden Storm. Goes for the pin. This could be it. 1, 2, 3. Krytorin gets the pin on Brayden Storm off the diving elbow.
Here are your winners.
Fredo trying to get in, but just didn't get there on time. And the Reckoning getting a little bit of revenge against the Storm after they attacked Sean Lochlan on Max. We will be seeing Sean Lochlan later in the #1 contenders match, and he is, I'm sure, going to have that momentum, that adrenaline pumping after that match. A great, great six-man tag. All right, ladies and gentlemen, a #1 contenders match for the Freedom Championship. Each of these superstars has beaten Freedom Champion Elliot Fenwick, and so the winner of this match will be facing her at tomorrow's Monsters Brawl PLE for the Freedom Championship belt. It is Bobbie, the Goddess, looking to ascend to her final form as a Freedom Champion and having a golden opportunity, but has a tough match to get through first. The Goddess,
She knows tonight is going to be a big challenge, but if anyone is
confident and ready for the match tonight. But unfortunately for Bobbie, her opponent, ladies and gentlemen, the Swiss Miss, it is Bailey Heights. You know that she means business. She is in the bright reds tonight. Bailey Heights making her way down the ramp to the ring. Again, both of these superstars absolutely worthy of a title shot. It's a shame that only one can go. I mean, I guess maybe there's a tie. We'll have to see. But hopefully we don't get to there, ladies and gentlemen. We want to see a winner. We want to see a #1 contender solidified here tonight. Again, Monsters Brawl PLE tomorrow, Saturday, November 1st at 2 p.m. EST. If you're watching this on YouTube, it is probably already too late. I'm sorry to say, it may be too late already. Let me start the prediction. Who do you think is going to the PLE, Bobbie or Bailey Heights? And there we go. Grappling for control. And Bobbie looking to end this one quickly. But Bailey doing the same thing. Look at a core strength again here. This time from Bobbie. Bobbie slides her into the pin. Only a 1 count. It's too early for that. Too early to get a 3 count on either one of these superstars. Beautiful fall-away moonsault slam from the goddess. Springboard, nobody home. Bailey Heights on the attack. Springboard. Forearm connecting, though. Bobbie with the counter. And slams her face first into the logo. Bobbie, an unscrupulous superstar in the best of times, but with a title shot on the line, you can expect her to pull out all stops, illegal and otherwise, to get the victory. Reversing now. Has the arm lock applied. And slams her down to the mat. And now, as you can see, digging her fingernails into the eyes of Bailey Heights. From the top rope, and oh, missed on the drop kick. Bailey Heights unloading on Bobbie. You can hear from the crowd, we know who they're behind in this match, but crowd support only goes so far.
Tremendous pressure on the head and neck.
Bobbie pulls herself up on the apron. Bailey Heights unloads with a big right hand and hot shots her to the outside. Bailey out immediately. Again, not a false count anywhere match. Countouts do occur. Again, what we do in the case of a double countout, who knows? But hopefully we won't have that issue. And Bailey Heights, as if on cue, sends her immediately back inside the ring. And now stomping on Bobbie. Again, the winner of this match is going to face Elliot Fenwick for the Freedom Championship. There's the pedigree, and it might very well be Bailey Heights. 2 count only. Kick out from the goddess. Goes to the pin again. And only a 1 count. I think more needs to be done. Again, apologies for the poor audio tonight. We're having audio issues here at RLWF HQ. Hoping to get them ironed out before the PLE, but who knows. Oh, bailout out of the corner. Goes to the pin. Oh, thought that was going to be the 3. That bailout just came out of nowhere. Springboard moonsault connecting. Bailey Heights going top rope. Bobbie gets to her feet. And boom, single leg drop kick right in the face. Rolls in. And Bailey Heights unloads with a big combination. And going for the suplex. Took a second to get her up there, but she got there. And oh! Bailey with the enziguri sends her right out to the concrete floor. RLWF fans getting an eyeful right here. As Bailey Heights putting on a show, fighting for her life, fighting for a championship opportunity. Referee continuing their count as Bailey Heights putting the boots to Bobbie. Again, a count-out victory as good as any other in this match, so the overly long wrist lock, maybe not the best maneuver when you're facing a count-out. Thankfully, a slow count from the referee. Bobbie tossed aside. Bailey rolls in to avoid the count-out. A little shadow boxing. That's an 8. Referee giving the warning to Bobbie. just getting to her feet. She's got to hurry back into that ring and ducks in just under the count. Bailey waiting for her Irish whip, and there's the bailout. Splits her open, leg hook that might send Bailey Heights to the PLE. No. Bobbie gets the shoulder up. Yeah, I mean, it happens, Lions. Something people come and go. You know what I mean? Sometimes they're people get busy, people get distracted with other stuff. So it's all good. It's all good. Listen, as busy as I have been this season in season 4, I definitely am appreciative that other people have other things to do. So I don't hold it against anybody. In the corner, Bobbie. Sneaky roll-up trying to snatch victory here. But Bailey Heights gets out of it. Heights sent into the corner. Oof, big boot and misses. Bobbie, though, continues the attack. Hurricane Rana goes for the pin. A dirty pin. Ref doesn't see it. Kick out by Bailey. Bailey Heights with a word there for Bobbie. Bobbie going for the Alabama slam, but a beautiful counter from Bailey Heights. Counter from Bobbie. Bobbie fighting for her life here. Oh! And Bobbie trying finally to get things swinging her way in this match. Sling blade. Bobbie going top rope. What are we going to see here? A stomp to the midsection. Brutal. Bobbie going top rope again. Twisted Bob. That could be enough. Is Bobbie going for the title? No. Kick out from Bailey Heights. Unbelievable. Bobbie springboard. Bailey steps aside. An opportunity. But Bobbie halting it immediately. Bobbie attacking the legs. From the second rope. And boom, hits the knee. And boom, a second knee drop. Leg is hooked. Is it enough? No. Another kick out from Bailey Heights. Bobbie top rope again. Twisted Bob. Leg hooked. 1, 2, 3. Bobbie defeats Bailey Heights and is headed to the PLE tomorrow to face Elliot Fenwick for the Freedom Championship. The Goddess looking to ascend to her final form, that being Freedom Champion. You do not want to miss that match. That is going to be incredible. Make sure you are here tomorrow, live on Twitch, 2 p.m. EST. All right, ladies and gentlemen, time for the main event. Another #1 contender match, this time for the World Championship belt, held by Brayden Storm. Coming out first, it is Sean Lochlan. Sean Lochlan looking for not just the belt, but also revenge against his former stablemate turned turncoat, Brayden Storm, viciously attacking him after his match on Max. And tonight, looking for a shot at the World Championship, looking for a shot at redemption, looking for a shot at revenge. Sean Lochlan, the Irish brawler. I mean, he looks angry, ladies and gentlemen. And that is a dangerous headspace for Sean Lochlan. But his opponent tonight, ladies and gentlemen,
And his opponent,
also looking to regain that World Championship belt, it is Youv. Now, Youv and Sean, of course, friends and allies outside of the ring, but listen, a title shot on the line means that both of these superstars are going to be giving it their all. Again, either one obviously worthy of a World Championship match. The Youv hoping for a little more luck than his brother Malik has been having so lately, that is for sure. Hopefully that has not caused any kind of a distraction for Youv and he can just stay focused. Again, a title shot within reach of two of the best superstars we have here on Shock. Youv versus Sean Lochlan. This should be a great one. Oh, absolutely, Lion. Absolutely. Again, no animosity whatsoever between these two, but only one man can get the title shot. And both men are going to give it 120% here at least. Perhaps as much as 127. I don't want to get crazy, but it's possible that we may see those levels. Let's start the prediction. You can let me know who you think's coming out on top. Youv out to an early lead here. He knows he's got to keep that pressure up on Sean Lochlan. Sean Lochlan can turn a match around on a dime and make you pay for it. And just like that, proves my point. Look at the strength of Sean Lochlan, just grabbing him by the hair and tossing him across the ring. Has him up and power bombed down to the ground. Two incredibly strong, tough opponents here. Veterans both. And atomic drop to Youv. Lochlan has him up on his shoulders and drops him neck first off the top rope. Lochlan from the second floor. Double axe handle across the top of the noggin of Youv.
He's staring adversity right in the face now.
Twisting the neck. And Lochlan, no, reversed by Youv, trying for a sneaky pin here. Only got the one. I mean, worth a shot. Youv springs out of the corner, but a little bit off target. And Sean telling him to get to his feet. Reversed into the referee. And the German suplex from Youv. They lock up. Sean, oh, blocked. Trying for the belly-to-belly. Blocked nicely by Youv with the leg. And Youv dodging everything Sean's got for him now. There's the suplex. And missed on the drop kick. Lochlan slow to get to his feet. Hits the drop kick on Youv. There's the counter. And Youv locks up. Irish whip. And pop-up power slam. Hooks the leg. Youv trying to send himself to the PLE, but more work to be done. Oh, absolutely, Lion. I mean, again, these two have fought side by side. They fought against each other. They've trained together. So they know each other's moveset inside and out, which is why you're seeing such a great match. There's the spear from Youv. I mean, again, equally matched in strength, equally matched in skill. They both know each other like the back of their hands. This one may come down to sheer willpower, and here comes the F5. Leg hook. Youv trying to get a title shot, but no. Kick out from Sean Lochlan. Stomp to the face, Youth. Heading to the top rope.
And he's coming to, about to stumble his way into danger.
Waiting for Lochlan to get to his feet. There's the crossbody. Leg hooked again. Oh, 2.5. Counter from Lochlan. Wrenching the arm, but Youth splits him open with a forearm to the face. Drops him off the top rope. Youth now in the corner waiting for Sean to get to his feet. Has him up. Look at the strength of Youth. Lifts him up. The gorilla press and the moonsault. Sean props himself up in the corner, coast to coast from Youth with the charge. And a counter from Lochlan, and now Lochlan showing off the strength. Beautiful move from Youth into the pin. Will this send him to the PLE? No. Counter by Sean. Counter by Youth. Counter by Sean. Unbelievable. I think diminishing returns here, boys. Might be time to... There we go. I mean, an exciting run there, but... Youth. Powerbomb. Go to the pin. Is this finally enough to send Youth to the PLE? No. 2 count only. Youth with the slingshot senton. Pin again. Youth desperate. Youth wants to go to that PLE, and he's done it, ladies and gentlemen. Youth. And here comes Brayden Storm. Slams the world title into the face of Sean Lochlan as if to say this is as close as you are getting to it. You've headed to the PLE tomorrow to face Brayden Storm for the title. But Brayden Storm still taking the time to literally rub it in the face of his rival. An unbelievable match, an unbelievable finish. What a night, ladies and gentlemen. We have an incredible PLE lined up for you tomorrow. 2 p.m. EST, live on Twitch, Saturday, November 1st. Do not miss it. At least 5 titles on the line as of right now. Perhaps 6. Perhaps. But 5 for sure. Plus a host of incredible action for some spooky Halloween fun. Come down to the Monsters Brawl. Thank you to everybody for the follows. Thank you for being here in chat and supporting the channel. Thank you to everybody watching on YouTube. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. And I will see you guys at the Monsters Brawl.